What's good, YouTubers? My name's Gib The Great. Welcome back to another episode or stream, if you are watching this live on Twitch, of F1 2015. In the last episode, you guys, we qualified pole on China and we got taken out by Lewis Hamilton, the main man himself, and we've got our first podium, which I'm quite happy with because we got ourselves a podium. But again, I'm not happy because I thought I would go slow in China. I actually qualified pole and I wanted to actually finish pole like pretty much everyone else wants to do at the end of the day, but I couldn't because, you know, I got taken out by Hamilton, as I said. So a little bit unfortunate, but hey ho, that's the way it goes. As you guys know, we can't flash back or anything, so we just got to deal with it like we normally do. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this series, like I know you guys have, I know there's been so much support on this series. To be honest, F1 has a very select audience, and I didn't actually think this series would do as popular as it is, but you guys are absolutely killing it with the support, so thank you. Keep it going by showing a like button on this video, and as well as all the other series, as well as on the other videos for this series, sorry, and also make sure you subscribe if you haven't already for all that latest ultra content. And of course, if you are watching this live on Twitch now, make sure you hit that follow button as well. But quick race. Let's see where we are. So we are currently still fourth in the Drivers' Championships, but still behind Lewis Hamilton by 1 point. Vettel has moved himself up to second place because Hamilton did retire due to an engine problem, it looks like, at the end of the last race. And obviously, Rosberg has got 3 wins so far. He's got a turkey, as we call it. But yeah, so Valtteri Bottas is actually catching up with me because I think he finished. No way, he didn't finish second. I'm pulling away from him because I think he finished fourth. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, everyone else is kind of like trailing a little bit. Fernando Alonso's actually has got 2 points, so that's good on him. And then obviously, we got Ericsson, Button, and Stevens and Murray who've got 0 points. But as we go into this qualifying session, you guys, let me remind you that we don't have any practice because I don't think we need it. We have a full qualifying session, 25% race distance, dynamic weather, Legend AI difficulty, which I thought was a bit awkward because it didn't seem like it was on Legend in China, but then again, I guess we were just that fast. As I said, flashbacks are off, park FMA rules are on, vehicle damage is full, and I have my preferred assist, which is like racing driveline on, but braking only. Braking assist on, traction control on. Well, not braking assist on, but traction control and anti-lock brakes off, I think. Anyway, let's see how we do, because we are at Bahrain.
It's 6 o'clock here local time and the sun is starting to set. Welcome to qualifying in Bahrain.
I do love Bahrain when it's in the night. I really do want them to continue with racing in the night in Bahrain.
Qualifying session easily, so try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Awesome, Jeff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to put the primes on and I'm going to apply my car setup. And now I do have more setups that I did because I do actually plan to like bulk record this series today while no one's in the house. So, you know, that's kind of good for me anyway. But yeah, so what we have so far is we have the Bahrain setup, the Barcelona setup in Spain, and Monaco setup as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's load up Bahrain and let's get out there because we have the right tyres and everything. So might as well just go on the flying lap and see how we do. I haven't tested out the setup yet, so hopefully the car feels okay. You know, we don't really need to go on to the options or anything like that. If we do have to resort to drastic measures, then we will do. Alright, but I don't think we need to go. I might do Rich. Rich is just easier, in all honesty. And honestly, car feels great. Car feels really, really good. Okay, well, let's see how we do on this first lap. So, got DRS open. We're coming down the back straight now. Hopefully, no one leaves the pits or tries to compromise our lap here. We need to get stopped here for turn 1. Want to hit the apex there because, you know, if you hit the apex there, it shows that you haven't gone too wide, and then you can hit the other apex, and that means you can ensure you have a good run down this back straight here. Which, again, we have another corner which is very, very slow because you gotta brake hard for it. Stay in third gear, And then, you know, that's the end of the first sector. Coming down to the second sector now, this is the middle part of the track. A very technical part of the track this is, because, you know, you got a lot of corners there, and I actually go wide a little bit, oopsie. Gone wide through that corner, that's okay, it's fine, I don't really need to worry about this anyway, but this is your second DRS zone coming after this corner, so you want to make sure you get a nice run, brake hard. Try not to hit the curb on the inside like I did by the bollard. You know, you want to make sure you have a clean run. Just try and hit the apex of it if you can. Brake hard into this corner because you want to make sure you get this car turned before you go off the road there. Having a wheel off the road is fine. Just make sure like you don't go up massively wide like I did before. Again, brake hard into this corner, ensuring that you get the car turned. You have a nice run down this back straight. No DRS available because there are only 2 zones on this. One down the main start finish straight and then the other one down that back straight. But this is the final corner here in Bahrain, and nice run into the apex. Run a little bit along the curves if you have to. Get some DRS down into the finish, and we have a 133.7, which I think should honestly get us through to the next session. You know, shouldn't be too hard. We do see that I was on the prime, and I'm just about 7/10 slower than Nico Rosberg. So as we at the end of Q1, Sainz, Alonso, Button, Stevens, and May have gone out. So typical for people, with the exception of Sainz as well. Felipe Nasser almost got himself knocked out as well. But let's advance to Q2 and see what lies ahead of us there. I need a drink now as well. Doing that commentary thing has just hurt my throat a little bit, talking you guys around the track. Can't help but have a little bit of tango. Alright, so let's just make sure that we still under primes. I might stay on the old set of primes for this, just because we haven't really used much of them. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about going on the options to get into Q3. Again, go on the flying lap, and hopefully we can try and set a decent lap time in this as well. It's nice that like the flying lap puts you like on this back straight, like before the start finish straight, just so you can ensure that, you know, you get your settings right and what have you, and you can get a good run into onto the start finish straight as well. Okay, let's see if we can improve our lap time. What was it? 1:33.7 in Q1. Let's see if we can improve on that on this lap. So as I said, you're going down the back straight, around about 215 miles an hour before you brake. Rosberg's actually just come out the pit, so that's going to compromise me a little bit. That's fine, because it means we can cut the corner there a little bit. Just make sure that we get ahead of him, create some distance before he wants to decide he wants to overtake me again. Now let's see whether or not I can get stopped for this corner. As I say, it's alright to go a little bit wide because the way the road's cambered, it's fine if you go a little bit wide. Let's see if I can try and nail this this second sector while I can. Definitely better than the first time round, that's for certain. But let's see if I can get this car stopped. That corner was definitely better than the one in the Q1. I just want to make sure like I set myself on pace with Nico Rosberg and the front runners and what have you. I mean, obviously I'm in a Ferrari, but you know, I don't feel like I have the pace around here as I do with China, because it's like I said, I haven't tested this setup, so I don't really feel as confident as a car as I would do in China, because I did try that setup like last time I raced there, which I think was about 2 months ago. It's been a while since I played the game actually, before I started this series up. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series actually. Your support on the series so far has been absolutely amazing. It's been absolutely incredible. Like I said at the start of the stream, at the start of the episode even, you know, the guys, you've shown so much amazing support on it. It's been absolutely speechless for me. It really has been. A 1:33.9. I was actually slower, but then again, we were on old tyres, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. So we're down in P6, and the Williams has actually got themselves between me and Vettel. So, as I said, 1:32.9 seems to be the time to be on option tyres, but there's been proof that obviously the options are faster than the primes. So, if we can get a decent lap in, and you know, I might actually take some fuel out the car before we set off, just to make sure that, you know, we do have a good lap, because I want to make sure that, you know, we're not. You changed. You've just gone bold. Yes, was he just bald? I swear I'm not imagining things.
Significant changes anymore.
Alright, but let's just like change the fuel load. Yeah, because we got like 6 laps, so let's put 6 kilograms in just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we've got 6 kilograms in the car, and we seem to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and drive out.
Okay, let's go.
I want to make sure, like, because like a delivery is expected to be coming for me as well. So like, if I just disappear for like 5 minutes or something, you guys, just because I'm expecting this delivery, so please forgive me if I do like just disappear all of a sudden. Strange. I just said that because it was like there's like a delivery van right next to my next door neighbours, but I'm not sure if they've got the right house or not. Right, so let's put this on lean just so we can preserve some fuel. Like we know what the company is being delivered from, like what the package is being delivered from, and it's definitely not the company. But it's like a bit weird because I thought it'd be like our package, but it's not. So yeah, you can definitely tell the improvement in tires between the option and prime compound. Alright, let's make sure we get brakes nicely. What are temperatures and everything looking like? Brakes are good, tires are good. No, it's not my delivery. Okay, right. DRS. Pull a bit of a gap from between our teammate and the car behind us as well. Oh, gone a little bit wide. That's okay. Like I said, this isn't our actual lap, this is our out lap. This is just to make sure like I can warm the tyres up and everything, just to make sure like I have the right temperature and what have you. Alright, so let's go rich. And let's see what lap times we can put in. Hopefully we can, as I said, I think 1:32.9 has been the fastest set by Rosberg and Hamilton so far, so let's try and see whether or not we can beat that. So going down the back straight, we are going at around 217 miles an hour before I jump on the brakes. Might have hit the bollard there, but oh well. I just want to make sure I go as fast as I can, you guys, you know. Plus I didn't get done for corner cutting, so it's like, can't really do me for anything, can they? Right, let's brake here. Oh, I braked a little bit too late than I would have liked. Right. Brake a little bit. Just like making sure like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to do another lap of this. Alright, let's go on to lean. Because I do need that lap is just a wreck. Been all over the place so far with this lap. I just want to make sure I get that perfect lap, you know. Okay, alright. So one thing I do need to do is brake a lot earlier than I have been doing so far. Definitely one thing I have to be doing. I mean, the car feels light and nimble, because obviously we're on option tyres. There's not as much as fuel load is in the car as most people would expect. Yeah, Ricciardo's set like similar lap times to me. Vettel's done a 1:32.8. Wow. My DRS open. Yeah, we done like a similar lap time to Ricciardo, like a similar lap time to the time that we set on our option tyres. But obviously I did have to go on lean during some of that run, because obviously we need to preserve fuel for this lap here. And hopefully this should be our qualifying lap. I said brake earlier here. Okay, that was a good corner. Definitely better than one last time. No, Sebastian sitting in P1. I can see it on the telemetry. Right. There. Bell's got someone around him as well, I think. Maybe not. I was just looking on the map, it looked like he had a car around him as well. Yeah, so our fuel lights just come on, so this might be our last lap before we have to come in the garage and put some extra fuel in. But I should be alright to make it around the track with, like, to the start finish line. Without, like, conking down or slowing down or something. This lap time's looking good. Alright, so we're coming on to the back straight now. DRS open. Let's see what lap time we can get. 1:31.9. I can't think anyone can go faster than that. I don't even think I can go faster than that. So let's retire. And it's a Ferrari 1-2, Mercedes 3-4. Daniel Ricciardo splits the Williams in from 5th to 7th. 2 Saubers 8th and 9th, and then Nico Hulkenberg in his Force India in 10th place. And now it's race day. Now it is race day. As I go to take yet another drink.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir, where the drivers are down on the grid, going through the last checks with their engineers before we can get underway. Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations.
So it was Maldonado, Verstappen, Grosjean, and pretty much everyone else apart from the people you see in the top 10 that went out. I think Kvyat went out, didn't he, in Q2? Might have done. Right, so we're on pole again, but our teammate Sebastian Vettel's alongside us. Let's see what we can do. So we are locked onto the prime tyres. I don't think we can change. No, we can't change. Oh well. I don't know why we start the primes. I really don't know why. Alright. That wasn't the best start that we could have hoped for, but we need to stay on the inside here. I'm being swamped by... I think we're 4 wide coming into this first corner here. Alright, so me and Vettel just get away. But I want to overtake Vettel before I start preserving fuel. I want to start overtaking Vettel before I start preserving fuel. We are going faster than him because we are obviously going into rich fuel mix. Alright, so let's start to preserve fuel now. Because if we can pull away from, or at least save fuel, while keeping the lead while on primes, we are looking good to take the win here. And if Vettel can hold a Rosberg, then, you know, that'll be really helpful as well for the championship. Alright, but so far we're looking good. We're looking good. Just gotta hope that Vettel doesn't try and make a move on me and take me out, you know? Because I know he's definitely faster than me. Because like I said, I'm on the slower compound here. And once he gets DRS, I might have to go a good bit aggressive here, you know, defend a little. So I gotta keep him on the outside there, brake a little bit hard. Yeah, just make sure that he stays behind me. I've actually led for the first lap of the race. Woohoo! Look at me, fastest lap of the race. Oh, Rosberg's making a move on Vettel. I better concentrate on my braking points here. Rosberg actually had to position them for a second. But Vettel's running right. Good on you, Vettel. You're actually doing something right. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Vettel's a good driver, but he definitely made F1, in my opinion, he definitely made F1 boring between 2010 and 2013 when he got his consecutive drivers' championships. When he was driving with Red Bull. No, it was very boring. But then Mercedes came into their prime and Hamilton took his 2014 Drivers' Championship back. And it looks like he could take home the 2015 title as well. By, is it this weekend the races or last weekend? Or next weekend even. I think it might be next weekend because, what, the race was in Russia last weekend. And I think it's Mexico. This next race, Mexico. I'm not sure. Alright, but we're gonna make sure that we stay in the middle of the road, so we're forcing Vettel to stay around the outside. Rosberg's actually coming down pretty goddamn fast as well. As long as we keep Vettel on the outside, we should be good. But now they're gonna get DRS, so we better be on our feet at this point, as people start setting faster lap times than me. We know Ricardo set the fastest lap time. Are you just gonna? Oh, I think it's just gonna keep on doing that. DRS enabled. Okay, it stopped. Thank God. Okay, so Rosberg's got past Vettel. And I think we need to pit in on lap 8 or 9 or something. But I might pit in on lap 8. 8 seems to be the right lap for me. And I'm hoping that Vettel can get back ahead of Rosberg. Not just so he can like block him and what have you, but it would mean that we get more points in the Constructors' Championships as well. Alright, so Rosberg's got DRS, so I need to get myself to the right here. We can't go on my inside. Forcing him to stay around the outside and then forcing him to slow down as well. Sure, if the AI was smart, they could probably like stick around the outside, but AI do seem to be a lot more competitive in this game rather than the previous games as well, I've noticed. I'm sure anyone else who's played the game has noticed that as well. Alright, but Rosberg's going to have DRS on me down this back straight, so we need to stay in the middle of the road.
Okay, at this rate we'll finish with a little extra fuel, so you have some in hand to run a faster engine mode for a bit.
Yeah, so we forced Rosberg wide and Vettel's taking the place back, which is really good. I've actually created a bit of a gap between me and Vettel now. Alright, but we're on lap 4, I'm still in first, and we're still preserving fuel while on prime tyres. This is absolutely fantastic, I couldn't ask for anything better. Because once we go into the options, we can just go on rich, and then that's it, we're gone. We can be as aggressive as we like. Actually, I might go on to rich before we make our pit stop, actually, just so we can create a distance between the cars behind us so we don't get boxed in and what have you. Because I am, looking at the cars, I am making a bit of a train between 1st and 7th place, I think that is. Yeah, 1st and 7th place. So once the pit window's open, I might actually, nice, the tyres are getting a bit hot. So once the pit window's open, I'm actually going to put Rich on, just so, like as I said, we can create that gap and ensure that we have a good pit stop. One of the tires actually, like, yeah, they're starting to get, they're going into like a solid yellow now. Oh God, Vettel's right there. Alright, so we lost the position to Vettel. No surprise there. Could I actually take that back from him? I could do, without trying to be aggressive, and I have. I've collided with him, but the two Mercedes are having a good battle as well. Hamilton's on the inside of Rosberg. Will he stay there and into this corner? What's Jeff saying? You having a go at me for tapping Vettel? Oh God, the two. It's like the actual race in. Is it this year that they would toe to toe with each other? Rosberg and Hamilton, or was that 2014? I can't remember. Yeah, the tyres are definitely becoming damaged now. We do need to start cooling them because I can definitely feel it now, like the wear of the tyres as well. How much fuel have we got? 2+. Okay, so we're good on that front. Vettel's got DRS, but he wasn't as close as he was before. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Looking really, really good, in fact. Alright. So it was down this back straight where he made his move. Like on the start finish straight even, not the back straight. Yeah, so what I need to do is just need to make sure, like, yeah, he's gone.
We're 2 laps away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre.
Hamilton's making a move on Rosberg. As long as we've got this inside line. Oh god. Oh! Bit of contact there between Vettel and Rosberg, I think. Now Hamilton's trying to get past Vettel. Dipping and dodging. Yeah, so I think we might pit on lap 7 or 8. Definitely not pitting in this lap because if we do pit this lap, we'll spend more time on the options than the primes, and obviously primes are better for wear and what have you. Oh, go on Vettel, get past it. Come on, you can do it. I have faith. I have faith in my teammate. No, we're actually going night racing. I do like Bahrain in night time. I really do like it. So the tyres are gone round about now. They went around like 2 laps ago, Jeff. Alright, Hamilton is definitely on my case. Ah, and Hamilton's taking me out. Oh, he's taking. Oh god. Wow. Wow. How bad is? Yeah, the front wings come off. Right. No, 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 no. Put me on options. Please put me on options. Hamilton took me out. Oh, and Vettel's pitted as well. But we're going to spend a lot of time in this pit lane because of the front wing. Damn!
Release, release.
Such a bad pit stop. And that's twice Hamilton's taken me out now. Can't I have a clean race?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I don't think we're going to get any points.
The Mercedes crew are preparing for a stop. We're not sure which driver it is yet.
Alright. I'm annoyed. Let's go on the full-on attack now. I'm annoyed at that. Start making our way through the field.
Okay, about a quarter of our starting fuel is now being used, so that's 3/4 remaining. 3/4.
Yeah, so we used 1/4 of our fuel halfway through the race, which is excellent. Obviously that would have been a hell of a lot better if I was still in first, which I'm not. Rosberg's just gone into the pit. He's just pitting now. I'm not going to get first place. I'll be lucky if I get into the points. Well, no, I'm only exaggerating a bit there, because I know I have the performance now. How high can I get?
Button's just made the pass for first.
Button's just made the pass. That's not something you hear nowadays. In the slipstreams for Verstappen, we could actually get past a lot of people here. We're in 10th, the end of the pit stop phase. I wonder if everyone's made their pit stops. I think everyone has. So now we're racing for a position. Oh, sorry, Grosjean. Didn't mean for that to happen. I would give the place back to him. I don't really want to. Oh my god. Yeah. Perez was aware I was there. Alright, so there's first through to what's it? So I actually did make good ground. But the question is, will the tyres be good enough by the time I get around to the end of the race? That's a bigger question I'm asking myself. I want to try and get a podium again. Like, as long as I get podiums, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Yeah, Vettel's just putting the fastest lap. But I'll probably put in the fastest lap of the race in a minute. 1:33.8. Get wrecked. Ferraris are blazing this track.
You're 4 places down on Sebastian.
See this?
You're faster than the car ahead in sector 1. Use that advantage to get past.
Come on, Ricardo.
Wise, we have around 60% of our starting fuel remaining at this stage. Rosberg's the race leader.
Let's actually have a full race update when we can. Let's actually make the. Someone's retired. Who's retired? Bottas has just retired.
Sector 2, then the car ahead. Sector 2.
Oh god, sorry Massa. Oh god. We're brawling.
Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty.
Massa's in third. Oh my god. Something is wrong with the order. I think Vettel or Hamilton's out.
Our tyre data is looking positive so far. We think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
Good, good. Hamilton's out again. I think Hamilton's out again. Either that or he's in the pits. He's just gone far down the order. Okay, we should definitely get a podium here. Whether or not we'll get second and catch up to Vettel, I'm not sure because he's only just first sector now. We're a good few seconds behind him. I think we might just have to settle for third again. Rosberg will just have to take another win. I bet this is like Rosberg's dream season that he's always wanted. Unfortunately, it's not happening at the minute. I'm choosing Rosberg's better than actually doing better than actual Rosberg. I'm running full revs. I've got DRS. Let's get NASA. Let's get NASA. Let's get him. Alright, so we're in a slipstream. Actually, what I might do is I might do something cheeky. I'm gonna pass him now, because I was a second, definitely a second behind him in the before the DRS detection, and now I have DRS, so I can go even faster. Cheeky maneuver much, I know, right? Right, but we're 8 seconds behind Vettel. See how much of a gap I can. If like we can make, I don't know. I don't think we might catch up to him. I'll give it a try anyway.
50% of our initial fuel load remaining. 50% remaining.
Yeah, we might have to be. We might take his second out each lap of him. I don't think we're gonna get him. Plus the tyres, I can feel the tyres starting to go as well. But a 4th place for NASA at the minute. Jesus. Where did he qualify? He went out in like... He went out in Q1. Remember, he went out in Q1. He's done really well. What's happened to everyone else? Hamilton's probably retired. there are 19 cars left. He's not having reliable problems with Mercedes, is he? Yeah, the tyres are going. I'm gonna have to take care of him, I reckon. We're not gonna catch Vettel, but we are gonna get a solid third. The option tyres are just gone. I can't catch him. I just got an achievement. You've completed 50 clean laps in quick race mode. Awesome. I definitely feel confident. This first sector is probably my favourite of the whole track. I do like sector 1 here. Sector 2 is a bit of a pain. Sector 3 is just 2 straights. And a corner. That's it. All Sector 3 proves is that if anyone's faster than you in it, it's because they have better straight line speed. That's all it proves. Also, you guys, I've been thinking to myself, like, would it be better? Like, hold on, let me get past this corner first and then I'll show you. Like, would you actually want me to race in actual first person? You know, like, kind of like this? Because I don't mind racing in first person like this. In fact, I want to. Because I want to practice it a little bit. But I do like it, like, how they show it on TV. You know, kind of like this. But I don't mind, I can do either or. I might just practice in this for a little bit, just because why not? You know, just so you guys can get a little bit of a feel for what it's actually like to be in the cockpit of an F1 car. So let me know in the comment section down below, or let me know in the chat if you're watching this live. Would you prefer if I was racing like this in the future, or like they actually show it on TV, like in the like the camera I was just showing in the first part of this race, or previously in the last 3 races? Let me know, please, because it's nice to know what everyone else thinks, rather than just me being showing you guys like the same thing over and over again. Plus there's like more detail with the steering wheel and everything, so I don't mind. Leaving NASA's dead. Wonder what the tyres are looking like now. Yeah, front 2 tyres are... Actually, all the tyres look pretty much the same, damage wise. Still, had we not got taken out by Hamilton, we would have won this race, I feel like. It's by lap 4, or lap 5 even, we were definitely in first place. And then since then, because Vettel's just under... No, stop listening! Stop listening! Kinect. Goddamn Kinect. Now I'm even slower, because of Kinect. Remind me to unplug that, you guys. I might just do it after this stream. Good thing I actually got it to start before the actual corner. Kinect picked up my voice again.
Looks like there's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
Cheers, Jeff. Don't think I need 25% to get around this final lap, but at least I know it's there if I need it. Plus I am running bridge, so I definitely need to practice my fuel management in future. That's one thing I do need to improve on, definitely. Alright, but as we make it through these last couple of corners, hopefully Kinect won't pick up my voice again. We make our way around this final corner. and we take a podium finish. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this race. Again, let me know in the comment section or in the chat, what would you prefer? Would you prefer me racing cockpit view from now on, or just vary between the two, or just race like they normally show it on TV? But again, same podium as we had in China, you know, Rosberg on top with Vettel in second, me in third. But I definitely feel like we should have won this race. I definitely feel like we should have won this race. Again, had Hamilton not taken me out, we could have been where Nico Rosberg's standing right now, on pole position, and finished first in the race, on top of the podium. But no, unfortunately Hamilton had to sacrifice himself for the good of his teammate.
Nico Rosberg, and I'm sure the Mercedes garage will be celebrating that win long into the night.
So yeah, 15 seconds behind Rosberg. So had we not crashed out and spent an extra 10 seconds in the pits, we would have won. Okay, so let's have a look. So Nasser did finish 4th, Massa finished 6th. Force India actually got a solid 7th and 8th. Grosjean finished 9th. Sainz finished 10th, scoring the last point for Toro Rosso up. Yeah, Lewis Hamilton finished 13th. I'm not sure what happened with his race because it says he only had 1 stop. But he did finish close to next to his former British teammate Jenson Button, with his teammate Fernando Alonso behind him. Will Stevens finishing as the lead man in Russia in 16th, with Roberto Merri following in 19th, and Valtteri Bottas retiring from the race on before he's even made his pit stop in the last place. And as we look at the Drivers' Championship, we do move up to 3rd because Hamilton failed to score any points again. Rosberg's got 4 wins right now, so we need to knock him off his perch, and soon, before he drives off into the distance. See what I did there? Again, Massa's overtaken Bottas in the standings, and Nasser is actually moved up to 9th due to that win, due to that 4th place even, scoring some solid 12 points for him. So yeah, overall a good day for everyone apart from Bottas, me and Hamilton, pretty much. But as we look into Constructors Championship, you guys, pretty much Force India stayed the same, with Sauber promoting themselves up to 7th. So yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for the Bahrain GP, you guys. In the next episode, we are going to be racing around Catalonia in Spain. So we did actually go 4 wide into the first corner. I thought we did, but no, that was a great first lap by me. I'm ashamed that we could have kept the first place, but unfortunately we didn't. So as I said, that's going to be it for me today, you guys. If you guys did enjoy, please show your support, as always, by hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't already for all latest Ultraset content. And of course, if you are watching this live on Twitch or on YouTube, remember we do have a Twitch channel that we do record these on. So make sure you're following us on Twitch. It is completely free. It's like subscribing to YouTube. And, you know, just follow us on there. But in the next time, you guys, we are going to be racing around Catalonia. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and as always, look